Stop procrastinating. From the book, Invest in Yourself, Rise Above. Stop procrastinating, how to take action and get things done, beat laziness and build success. Stop procrastinating today. How many dreams have been delayed because someone said, "I'll do it tomorrow"? How many opportunities have disappeared because someone waited for the perfect time? Maybe you've done it too. You planned to start exercising. You wanted to read more books. You wanted to learn a new skill, start a business, write a book, or apply for a better job. But somehow, tomorrow became next week. Next week became next month. And before you knew it, another year had passed. Here's the truth: procrastination is one of the greatest enemies of success. Not because it stops you all at once, but because it steals your future one day at a time. Today, you'll discover how to break free from procrastination and become a person who takes action consistently. Introduction. Every successful person has faced procrastination. The difference is that they learned how to overcome it. Procrastination isn't always laziness. Sometimes it's fear. Sometimes it's perfectionism. Sometimes it's uncertainty. And sometimes it's simply a habit. The good news is this: if procrastination is a habit, it can be replaced with better habits. Today, we're going to learn exactly how. Section 1. Understand why you procrastinate. Before you can overcome procrastination, you must understand what's causing it. Ask yourself, am I afraid of failing? Am I afraid of succeeding? Am I waiting until everything feels perfect? Am I overwhelmed because the task feels too big? Or am I distracted by entertainment and social media? When you identify the real reason, you can begin solving the real problem. Remember, you can't change what you refuse to acknowledge. Honesty with yourself is the first step toward lasting change. Section 2. Stop waiting for motivation. Many people believe they need to feel motivated before they begin. But motivation is unreliable. Some days you'll feel excited. Other days you'll feel tired. If you only work when you feel inspired, you'll accomplish very little. Action creates motivation. Not the other way around. Think about exercise. The hardest part is usually putting on your shoes and starting. But once you begin moving, your energy increases. Momentum is powerful. The secret is simple: don't wait until you feel like it. Start anyway. Section 3. Break big goals into small steps. One reason people procrastinate is because they look at the entire mountain instead of the next step. Suppose you want to write a book. Thinking about 300 pages can feel overwhelming. Instead, focus on writing one page today. If you want to save money, don't worry about becoming wealthy overnight. Start by saving a small amount this week. If you want to learn public speaking, don't aim to give a 1-hour presentation tomorrow. Practice speaking confidently for 5 minutes. Small actions reduce fear. Small victories build confidence. And confidence creates momentum. Section 4. Eliminate distractions before they control you. We live in a world full of distractions. Every notification competes for your attention. Every scroll promises just one more minute. But those minutes often become hours. Successful people protect their focus. Turn off unnecessary notifications. Keep your phone away during important work. Create a workspace that encourages concentration. Decide in advance when you'll check social media instead of allowing it to interrupt your day. Remember, your attention is one of your greatest assets. Protect it carefully. Section 5. Build the habit of immediate action. One of the best ways to defeat procrastination is to act immediately when possible. If a task takes only a few minutes, do it now. Reply to the important email. Wash the dishes. Make the phone call. Organize your desk. Complete the small tasks before they become large problems. Each completed action trains your brain to become a person who finishes what they start. Successful people don't wait for the perfect moment. They make progress with the time they have. Section 6, Focus on progress, not perfection. Perfectionism is one of procrastination's greatest disguises. People say, "I'll start when everything is ready. I'll launch when it's perfect. I'll wait until I know everything." But perfection rarely exists. Every expert was once a beginner. Every successful business started with imperfections. Every great speaker once stumbled over words. Progress creates improvement. Action creates experience. Experience creates excellence. Done is often better than perfect. A real-life example. Imagine two friends who both dream of starting a small business. The first spends years researching, planning, and waiting for the perfect time. The second begins with limited resources. She learns through experience. She makes mistakes. She improves. 5 years later, one still has a dream. The other has a growing business. The difference wasn't intelligence. It was action. Practical action plan. For the next 7 days, challenge yourself to become a person of action. Day 1, identify one task you've been avoiding. Complete the first step today. Day 2, work for 25 uninterrupted minutes on your most important goal. Day 3, turn off distractions while working. Day 4, break one large goal into 5 smaller tasks. Day 5, complete one task immediately instead of postponing it. Day 6, reward yourself for finishing important work. Day 7, review your progress and celebrate every small victory. Remember, small actions repeated daily create extraordinary achievements. Key takeaways. Remember these 6 principles, understand why you procrastinate. Don't wait for motivation. Break large goals into small steps. Eliminate distractions. Take immediate action. Choose progress over perfection. Conclusion. Your dreams don't become reality through good intentions. They become reality through consistent action. Every day you delay is a day you cannot recover. But the good news is this: today can become your new beginning. You don't need to change your entire life in one day. You simply need to take the next right step. One page. One workout. One conversation. One application. One decision. Success belongs to those who begin. Stop waiting. Stop delaying. Stop making excuses. Take action today. Your future self will thank you. If this video encouraged you, please like, subscribe, and share it with someone who needs motivation to take action. In the comments, answer this question: what is one important task you've been postponing, and what first step will you take today? Let's encourage each other to become people who act with purpose. Remember, invest in yourself. Rise above.